Chance, cause that's half the fun. Send a message to me, baby. Oh, I'm a monster and I want you. Baby, 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 yeah. I want you. Just say yes and let's go out. Monsters, monsters. Monsters, monsters. Monsters, monsters. Send a message to me, baby. I'm a monster and I want you. Baby, 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 I want you. So just say yes and let's go out. Monsters are people too. Wanna go on dates like me and you. They go to a club, dance to the beat, and look all around for monsters to meet. Some are hairy, some are scary, but there might be one that they wanna marry. So they pull out their phones and they start to chat. Monster seeking monster, simple as that. Chat with a zombie, chat with a shark. Got a text from
All right,
one man,
here we
just
go.
says bark. Chat
The
with a
waiting game is
vampire,
back.
chat with a witch. Watch out for the mother, she can be a real. All of the chatter, they gotta decide if they date material or if they lied. You never know for certain if they're the one, but you gotta take a
Welcome
chance.
in,
Let's have
Emmy
fun.
Do 111.
Send a message to me, baby. Oh,
Or Emmy D011.
monster and I want you. Baby, 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 yeah. I want you. Just say yes and let's go out. Monsters are people too. Wanna go on dates like me and you. They go to a club, dance to the beat, and look all around for monsters to meet. Some are hairy, some are scary, but there might be one that they wanna marry. So they pull out their phones and they start to chat. Monster seeking monster, simple as that. Chat with a zombie, chat with a shark. Got a text from Wolfman, just says bark. Chat with a vampire, chat with a witch. Watch out for the mother, she can be a real. All of the chatter, they gotta decide if they date material or if they lied. You never know for certain if they're the one, but you gotta take a chance, cause that's half the fun. Send a message to me, baby. Oh, I'm a monster and I want you. Baby, 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 yeah. I want you. Just say yes and let's go out.
This takes forever. Way too long. I hope this thing is even on. Incredible. Even if I disable free rolls, not even people come in. Okay, literally a pre-roll's off now. Right now. And I don't even know if restream chat is working. Hold on. YouTube.com/C/ProCamera.
Yep. Hey. Hey.
Let's check YouTube chat real quick. Thank you for confirming your presence, by the way. Okay, yep, YouTube chat somehow broke.
Monsters are people too. Wanna go on dates like me and you. They go to a club, dance to the beat, and look all around for monsters to meet. Some are hairy, some
How do I
are
fix
scary,
that?
but there might be
It's
one that
always
they wanna
YouTube.
marry. So they pull out their phones and they start to chat. Monster seeking monster, simple as that. Chat with a zombie, chat with a shark. Got a text
Hey.
from Wolfman, just says
Hey.
bark. Chat with a
Welcome
vampire,
in,
chat
Solar
with a witch.
Dasher.
Watch out for the mother, she can be a real. All of the chatter, they gotta decide if they date material
Yeah,
or
YouTube
if
just
they
had the
lie.
break.
You never know
Hey.
for certain if they're the
Hey.
one, but you gotta
Stupid
take a
YouTube.
chance, 'cause that's half the
Hey.
fun. Send a message to
Hey.
me, baby. Oh, I'm a monster and I want you. Baby, 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 yeah. I want you. Just say yes and let's go out.
How do I fix that? It's always YouTube that somehow has some sort of issue. Yeah, I guess YouTube's API is down. I'm just gonna start the game. And we're gonna have a good time.
Thanks for visiting Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Ruinous. I'll be hosting 6 nights of frightful flirting, where you'll try to convince other players to go out. Okay, well, consider this part of the tutorial skipped. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely.
Alright, good luck to everyone.
Oh, the first message the audience sends each night gets sent to everyone and appears here on the screen. Oh, small detail. Your secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger starts to creep in. Okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night.
Hey Emmy, as Felicia
Looks
would
like
say,
someone else wanted
if
in
you
on
only
that
get
action
one message
and
from
failed.
someone, they're probably not that into it.
Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's see the scoreboard. So you are doing the best, and you're temporarily in last place. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. We're down to 20 seconds. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. time to see the dates. There's no better show of faith than using all your messages. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Definitely saw some movement in there. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're currently at the top. Let's see your monster power.
Card Shark.
Anyone who dates an unrevealed card shark loses the heart they get for dating them that night. This taken heart also gives half a heart to the card shark. This does not include bonus hearts or the extra night 6 heart. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Get to messaging. If you start seeing a lot of audience messages appear on the screen, that probably means they're not getting a lot of messages from other players. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This part really gets the goo rushing through my veins. Let's see those dates. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Oh, fun. Things are happening. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Bottom Sniffer.
The bottom sniffer gains a bonus heart each time they date the player that's currently in last place. Keep your eye on that full moon.
We can do
Message
weapons
time.
drawn if the majority of players agree to do weapons drawn at the end of this game.
20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is my favorite part. It's date time.
Oh, hey, YouTube chat's finally back. Okay.
Let's see what's what now. Let's see what you are.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles. Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, I can't watch. I'm closing my 29 eyes. Okay, let's see them. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Ooh, things are moving. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Emo skeleton.
At the end of each night, Lady Luck has a chance to gain or lose 1 or 2 hearts. It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too. Message time.
about you, baby. And I know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
20 seconds and counting.
The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick, let's see the dates.
Is the audience stupid and shit?
That's a very chatty love connection. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Let's see the almost final standings. Apparently, it does not.
Alright, screw the audience, they're terrible. Never trusting them again, ever. Game's definitely rigged by something. Alright, new room code is CYVI. Come on now, there's multiple people.
Monsters are people too. Wanna go on dates like me and you. They go to a club, dance to the beat, and look all around for monsters to meet. Some are hairy, some are scary, but there might be one that they wanna marry. So they pull out their phones and they start to
Come on,
chat.
everyone needs to join this. Like, seriously. I literally had multiple people in the audience. Where those audience people fake? I swear to God.
Watch out for the mother, she can be a real. All of the chatter, they gotta decide if they date material or if they lied. You never know for certain if they're the one, but you gotta take a chance, cause that's half the fun.
Because after this game, we'll start doing viewer suggestions. Oh well. I guess we can start this now.
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your hostess, Felicia Shadow Lurker. It's a family name. I'll be hosting 6 nights of diabolical discussions where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. Oh, I wish I could play, but I've killed too many contestants in the past. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Oh, the audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night. And it shows up here on the screen, too. Isn't that fun? I probably should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. "20 seconds until any unsent messages are lost forever. Hurry up!" Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. The excitement is almost bringing me back to life. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized.
We're not gonna start like this. If we're just gonna get a troll, we're gonna immediately back out. Anyways, as I said, after that game we're going to do viewer suggestion games. So, what game do y'all want to play next? Let me know in the chat. I don't think there's not many people that are in chat, but like, let me know in chat what y'all want to play now. What Jackbox game y'all want to play. this microphone working, bro? Yeah, it's working. Well, this would have been great if Matt and Martin would have just raided. Yeah, okay. I'll put on the weapons drawn. Oh crap, I didn't get my stream deck. Hold up. Alright, let me just plug this back in. And then open the Jackbox party pack. What do you mean, no?
You may bow.
Dan, what do you mean, no?
Fine.
The room code is SKNK.
Welcome in Chinamonga to the stream. Current room code of Jackbox is SKN. And everyone can join.
Where was I?
Alright, I think we just need one more player. Yeah, we need one more player to start this game. You call me Monagon? Alright, I'll call you Monagon. At least I'll try to. Alright, we just need one player. Can you turn down? Okay, I'll turn down the music. Does that work? Hopefully that works, and you can hear me much better. Alright, you're welcome. Alright, good to hear. I got every single pack in Jackbox. Except the Naughty Pack. Yeah, we can probably do Growful later. If it's voted on and majority agrees on it. However, I'm hoping to run this little weapons drawn game. With the room code being SKNK. If you can invite your friends to play You can invite your friends to play the game too. Because this game is Jackbox is always better with friends. Fibbage would be fun. What Fibbage? There's 3 Fibbages. Fibbage XL, Fibbage 2, Fibbage 3, Fibbage 4. 4 of them, actually. Alright, cool. Fibbage 2. Alright. Joining Discord? Alright. This may take a while. The waiting game is inevitable, and there's nothing to do while waiting, except wait. That's how everything is at the current moment. Wish AI could play this. I wish AI could play this game, but the difficulty of coding that would be very hard, probably. What else is there to really play? We could probably play some Fibbage though. Skip to Fibbage. Despite. Y'all want to skip to Fibbage? Okay, we say that, someone immediately joins. We don't have to skip to Fibbage now. Alright, let's go. Welcome in, Joggle Boy.
Not long ago, in the fancier, deadlier times, there was a gathering of the world's most famous detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them.
My YouTube is youtube.com/c/procameron.
Device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Eureka!
To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
That's fine.
Indeed.
Excellent. Now, look sharp. The ball is about to begin.
everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm a great fan. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and let's have a warm welcome for your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time for the fun part. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then, guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And hurry, the darkness won't last forever.
Blast, I'm tripping over my fancy lord robes. The circuit's been fixed and... Oh my god! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm handing out points to all my successful murderers. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least we have the world's greatest detectives here to solve
Yes.
these crimes.
Well, we had an issue earlier with YouTube chat, but, yeah.
We found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just 2 of these dastardly implements. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
Imagine that.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
All right. Interesting. Aha. Come on!
Alright.
Yes, yes.
Ahem.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. Now I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
My word.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Let's extrapolate.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime? I've just mailed an invitation to the Chief of Police to arrest you. So in 3 to 4 days, we'll see if she RSVPs. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. There's one pair of murders left to examine. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, activate your brains.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
There.
Pick the brick.
Oh. Come on.
Yes, yes.
This was one of my guests. I thought tonight we might finally get to know each other. I simply can't bear to hold the magnifying glass myself. I like the cut of your jib. I hope you all know who did it, because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Come now.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Preposterous.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now let's get back to... Oh, codfish!
It looks like we're running low on weapons. And guests, draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before. also need to name another accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that stands out.
Excellent.
Alright.
Nicely done.
Oh, I see we have some late arrivals to the festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. I'm even more popular than I thought. Hang it all!
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Don't worry, the coats on the bed's a great horn spoon!
Holy moly!
Another pile of bodies? Do we think these stains are blood or rhubarb pie? Either way, a tragedy. Both are giving me rather bad vibes.
Well then.
I'll clean this up. Interesting. Come on.
We're waiting.
I don't want to point any fingers, so I'll leave that to you. Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
extrapolate. Come on!
Come now.
Let's have it.
I'm afraid not.
My apologies for the mistake, Detective. Feel free to take one of my grand pianos for your troubles. Well, at least the dance floor's less crowded. Now, don't let... Oh, barleycorn!
Let's go again.
If someone doesn't get these lights back on, Mother is going to ask all of... This commotion is terrible for my dispense. Great God! I'm starting to think maybe we should leave. these remind me of my mother. Anyone else?
Come on!
There.
Who shall we pin this one on?
Interesting. All right. Aha!
Yes, yes.
Well? How dare you! I would contact the sheriff, but he didn't invite me to his party, so we're not speaking. Now, where did I... Midnight? We've still got a ton of unsolved murders, and I am not going back to prison. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please, hurry.
Oh.
Well then.
Ahem. All right.
Didn't see that coming. Next.
All right.
Hmm.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Let's extrapolate. I've got it.
My word.
Expertly done.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Very clever. Let's move on.
Oh. There. Interesting. I've got it.
Come now.
We have Fibbage Feud next.
Charming.
Interesting. Come on. Aha.
Excellent work, detectives. Some of you were way off. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And we can't forget the one who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner
That depends on
is...
majority. The winner is Solar Dasher. Good job, Solar Dasher.
Congratulations! Everyone with a heartbeat, please exit through the main gate. Everyone else, just lay there and I'll get to you in the morning.
You want Fibbage 4? Okay, we can do Fibbage 4 instead of this. Hold up. Let me just open it. Alright, sounds good, Solar. Kid, you just said Fibbage 3, and we're not going to do that. Hold up, I just leaked the moderator password. Let me just... Sorry about that. I accidentally leaked the moderator password. Please join again. UQA. Now we're just gonna wait a moment for Solar. waiting for solar. Definitely won't take long. We're waiting for solar, so just wait, okay? He probably won't take long. Alright, now we can start. 3, 2, 1.
You're playing Cookie 4, I'm Fibbage Masterson. I've speech develop problems, so started Get Let's. With this number of players, you've unlocked Jumanji mode. Get a question wrong, and I'll show up at your house with a big bushy beard and yell at you. And if you're stuck on the sidelines, why not join the audience? The audience votes on their own lie to earn points and fake out the players. Let's do this. This is round 1, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, choose a category. Here's your first question. Marty Cordova, an outfielder for the Baltimore Orioles, got some press in 2002 when he was seriously injured while attempting to use blank. Now, use your device to put in a lie that the other players might think is the truth. If you're stuck, that Lie For Me button will help you out, but you'll only earn half the points. What are you waiting for? Go! These are your choices. Take your best guess at the truth and select it on your device. Let's see what you picked. Okay, pick a category. Too late. You're getting this one. Here's one for you. Due to pesky thieves, the Vancouver Park Board keeps having to replace the sign marking the awesomely named blank park. Answer your lies now. Okay, these are the choices. Let's take a look. It's called that because of a nearby statue of a dude chilling. Time for my break. Someone else host this one. And now, our feature presentation.
Hi, I'm Jason from Las Vegas, Nevada, and in what happens to be a first, my dad broke his ribs while blank.
Submit your lies now. Okay, which one's true? Okay, what everybody pick?
He broke a rib while playing Jackbox.
No way!
His last time I checked, the game is so hard, he literally
No
busted his
fucking
gut.
way. No fucking way.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Show me a category. Give this one a shot. According to the American Public Power Association, most power outages in the Chicago area are caused by blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, here you go. Let's see how it shook out. Reportedly, squirrels need to feed on the delicious electricity juice that keeps them so limber and energetic, according to a theory I just made up. You know, just because you're dead doesn't mean you stop being weird. Prior to running for president, Abraham Lincoln nearly made the momentous decision to join blank instead. Okay, enter those lies. Come on now, let's get truthy. Okay, how do we do? Yeah, apparently Lincoln considered joining his friend on their doomed trek out west. He decided to go into politics instead. Select a category. Let's see what you think of this. According to 2018 data from Ashley Madison, a site that facilitates extramarital affairs, the most common trait among all their users, any gender, is that they are blank. Write your lies now. Spot the truth. All right, who picked what? Should have picked this. It must be hard to be monogamous when you're both a goat and a fish. It's time for the final fibbage, a two-part question worth triple the points. No pressure. Forget the ball. On New Year's Eve, the citizens of Port Royal, Pennsylvania gather to watch blank get dropped. And in 2021, a 63-year-old Ohio man was accused of paying a local trucking company to help him steal blank. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if your lie gets picked for both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. Got all that? I'll give you a little extra time on this one, so don't freak out. Okay, here are your choices. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Select the truth for just this question now. Time to deal with this one. Find the truth for just this question now. Moment of truth. Doubly deceptive. Five, four, three. They stole the bridge in pieces, hoping to sell it for parts. 2, 1. Happy vandalism.
GG. What game do y'all want to play next? Let me know in chat what game y'all want to play next. Solar Dasher suggests Boomerang. Dan suggests You Don't Know Jack 2015. We can't do You Don't Know Jack 2015 ever again. Alright, I guess we're just doing Boomerang. No, we can't do You Don't Know Jack 2015. We're doing Boomerang now because Boomerang is the only good option that was suggested. And hey, if you want You Don't Know Jack, maybe next time suggest You Don't Know Jack full stream.
Outstanding.
All right. Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Alright. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1. Who's ready for Roomerang? Get ready to share before the door hits your derriere. I'll be your host, here to guide you through a game that's a little reality TV and a lot of personalities. This game is played in 5 rounds. You are coming into this game with a detail about yourself that you selected in the lobby. If you didn't pick one, I went ahead and did that for you. This is the role you will be playing, so play it up in your answers, or completely ignore it and go after each other. I'm not your mother. The goal is to gain favor with your fellow players by answering questions in a funny way, a genuine way, or a brutal way, where you stare them in the eye while stabbing them in the back. Drama! Let's meet the roomies.
Sweet.
You'll be entering the game with 5 points in your private bank. Points are gained through popular answers and lost if you are eliminated, but I'll be keeping the totals a secret until the very end. Shall we Roomerang? Round 1. Introductions. You're seeing the Roomerang house for the first time. Finish the phrase, "This is nicer than." Answer the prompt on your device. Remember to use your unique point of view when answering. Details about yourself and other players are always fair game. Answers are in. Which response do you really love? Vote on your device now. Who got the votes? Each vote gets you a point. Here's our shiny new winner! The winner of the challenge gets an advantage.
Okay.
You get safety from elimination. It's elimination time. You will now vote for a player to be eliminated. The player with the most votes will leave the house. If the player you voted for is successfully eliminated, you steal a point from them. Gasp. Choose a player to eliminate now. And add a reason. Let them know what they did. The eliminated player is... Let's see who voted for you. Oh, and I sent who voted to eliminate you and why to your device, just so you know who to be mad at. Anyone that voted for you is taking a point from your private bank. Don't worry, you'll make them pay. Before you go out the door, now is your chance to say any final words to your former roommates. You have a few seconds to speak aloud or type your parting words. I've heard enough of that. I miss them already. They found me. I mean, let's see who it is. Who do we have here? Get in here, new roomie. There's something a little familiar about you, but you've got a new name and different information about yourself, so what do I know? Let's dive into round 2, connections. You're having a fun chat with another player until you mention something that bums them out. What did you mention? I've chosen another player for you to talk about. Their name is on your device. Half the time is up. Plan accordingly. Yes, yes, yes! Which answer really grabbed your attention? Vote on your device now. Who's popular? Here's our challenge winner. When you get talked about in this round, you also get points. You will choose who is eliminated, but it must be a player who voted for your answer. Time to decide who your real allies are. It's time for an elimination. Remember this feeling? Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. eliminated player is... Shocking, really. Anything you want to say? That's enough. Nothing will be the same. Well, this is unexpected. Nice. What do you know, fresh blood? Welcome, new player. Round 3, and it's a quickie. Heist time, heist time. It's time for a heist. What role will you play in the heist? We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote, you won't know who wrote what. Okay, we went there. I know which answer I love. How about you? Vote on your device now. Okay, who did we love? Presenting your challenge winner! You get safety, and you can choose another player to keep safe as well. Got something to say to the player with the advantage? Make your case. I think it's elimination time. Remember this moment. Vote for the player that you want eliminated. The eliminated player is... Want to know who did this? Any last words? Okay, we get it. Shine on, you crazy diamond. The door at this hour? You've got 2 brand new roomies. Here comes double trouble. Round 4, the fire starter round. Foul play. You taught the house parrot to make fun of another player. Which player and what is the parrot saying? Select the player you want to write about on your device and then answer the prompt. FYI, a lot of bold choices. Which answer captured your heart? Vote on your device now. So who did we vote for? And here's who took it. And if you got mentioned, you get points too. You can choose any player and cancel their elimination vote. Who you gonna pick? Time to thin the herd. Let that sink in. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. The eliminated player is... But who did this?
Everyone.
Any parting words? That's enough. Gone but not forgotten. My goodness, an unexpected arrival. Look at this specimen. Hello, stranger.
Surprisingly, I was.
Congratulations on making it to the finale. I'm so proud of most of you. Of course, not everyone made the cut. This is your final chance to prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Hold on for dear life. It's the finale round. Brought to you by Slurp and Slide. Be careful, kids. I want you to think about everything that's happened, this journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, who's the first person you plan on calling if you win? Yes, make those voices heard. It's time for the final vote. Who do you think should win Roomerang? Vote on your device now. And honestly, who do you think should absolutely not win? Okay, let's see who was really there for you. And who took one last chance to hold you back? Now let's add all those points from earlier.
There's no way. There's no way.
It's so close I can taste it.
Oh.
There's our winner.
Good game.
Give us a victory speech, darling. You've earned it. Time's up. Love you.
Ding dong.
Okay, what game do y'all want to play next? What game next, y'all? You don't know Jack full stream, which is in part 4. You don't know Jack 2015 is not a valid option. It will never be a valid option. It will never, ever be a valid option. So we're going to do You Don't Know Jack full stream. And then we just open that. Very good job, Sword Dasher.
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive.
at Binge Pipe, we realize that streaming services come and go, sometimes in the blink of an eye. So we're just trying our best to keep it together, put on a brave face, and hope that the cracks don't show.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Mystaxis, the #1 over-the-counter medication that prevents nosebleeds caused by telekinesis. If you want peace of mind while moving pieces with your mind, then Mystaxis is right for you.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
Objection! Your Honor, this witness is clearly just a tugboat in a trench coat.
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Let's check out what we have today. And it looks like... oh no. Oh, it's bees again. Bees again! Bees again!
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
Okay, I guess we're down to a 2-player game.
Binge Pipe would like to express its deep regret for investing in You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we went with our first idea.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here. What's black and white and red all over? Please tell me it's getting closer and I'm not wearing my glasses.
A newspaper.
Uh-oh, double trouble. Just don't switch places or anything. I'm easily confused. And so it begins.
Time for question 1.
To get started, I'm very, very angry. I love competitive baking shows because they combine high stakes, white-knuckled tension with pie. So picture this. Imagine Great British Baking Show judge Mary Berry, mad with power, demands contestants prepare only berry-based desserts. Which of these would Mary bellow?
More trifle, worm! Bring me that tiramisu! Your macaroons are mine! Or, another millefeuille, peasant!
So who got it? This might be discouraging. The millefeuille is also known as the Napoleon, which makes this your Waterloo. Remember this moment. The classic trifle is made from custard, a layer of sponge cake, and the all-important layer of berries. Make sure the sponge cake is soaked in brandy, unless the brandy's gone because some old English lady's been yelling at you all day in a tent.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's called, I don't want to sit next to this total landmass. What complaint might you hear if the Isle of Man started manspreading? Hey buddy, you're hogging the whole English Channel. Hey pal, do you need the whole Gulf of Mexico? Hey jerk, how about saving some Indian Ocean for the rest of us? Or hey dude, you're taking up the whole Irish Sea. What'd you guys pick? The Isle of Man is located in the Irish Sea. Look, I've been accused of manspreading, but I have a reasonable excuse. As a child, I rode a very, very fat horse to school every day.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Why not try? I waxed my tongue, now it Thor. I'm gonna read 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Norse god like Thor, or a brand of hair removal wax. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a Norse god or a body wax. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Freya. Keelan. Wilson. Well, at least one of you didn't fall asleep. But player one, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for your opponent to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways.
Well, then let's get on with it.
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
I don't need you anymore.
And now, speaking of the dis or dat, who dis? A female ghost of fate in Norse mythology, a half-human, half-horse in Greek mythology, a flying bird dragon in Aztec mythology, or a god with a crocodile head in Egyptian mythology. Who picked what?
Hey, that sound was stolen from Trivia Murder Party.
That's a diss. Not much else to say about that, really. Next up, follow-up question. Who dat? Fans of the Bears, fans of the Falcons, fans of the Packers, or fans of the Saints? Okay, what'd you pick? Nope, that wasn't it. Correct answer, reveal yourself. Fans of the New Orleans Saints famously ask, who dat? Round one is officially behind us. Hey, Binge Pipe, bring up that user data.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Market research indicates that it's time for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Player 2, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here we have PETA Party. A big black bug bit a big black bear that... Oh, sorry. You caught me in the middle of my vocal warm-ups. Well, let's get on with the question. I'll find a way to stay warm. Which provisions would a principled PETA person not put in their PETA pocket? Well, what do you know? You got the pointy end of the screw, player 2. Embrace the change. Or don't. Hope you like what you picked. You falafel for that? There's no easy way to put this. Here's the right one. PETA stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Shawarma involves chopping them up and spinning them over a flame, which may be delicious, but isn't exactly polite. Do they make tofu-warma? Way to screw, player 1. Have some cash.
Je trouve Jerry Baby sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Coming up next, if this is wrong, I don't want to swipe right. Attention, there are hot trivia questions in your area hoping to meet up. When looking through profile pictures on Tinder, which of these potential matches displays an obvious red flag? Shirtless selfie in front of Sweden's banner, holding a fish painted like Vietnam's emblem, group photo posed under Brazil's standard, or in bed and tied up with Estonia's ensign. Okay, who chose what? Sweden's flag is blue and yellow, and you have to put it together yourself with an Allen wrench. Kinky, but also incorrecty. I thought it was obvious it was this one. Vietnam has a big red flag with a yellow star. The worst part is I
Oh.
clicked on the profile
Okay.
hoping to date the catfish.
That was a
It
trick
looks like I
question.
got humaned again.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Oh, here's a good one. How dare he strangle such a long, elegant neck? And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's
Oh
time.
god, it's one of these gibberish questions.
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what TV show title it rhymes with. Kill a swan, shall he? And pay no attention to that punctuation. A show about people who make computers. In a town obsessed with technology. It's that HBO show. I can't think of a better clue. Sorry. Okay, pencils down. Player one. Congratulations, you're the most wrong. Watch close. All right, let's move on. Let's try The Alphabet Weeps. When detective writer Sue Grafton died in 2017, most of the English alphabet mourned her passing. If Sue Grafton had known what letter would be featured in her last published alphabet title at the end of her life, what might she have called it? S is for seriously, why did I ever start doing this? U is for under the circumstances, I did pretty well. W is for what the hell, I had a great X title. Or Y is for you've got to be kidding, I won't get to Z? So what'd you pick? Her final alphabet book, Y is for Yesterday, came out in August 2017. She died that December. Consider this, mystery readers. The last letter is Z. The last month is December. Her death was a code.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Here's one for you. Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Oh god.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Changes color, but always starts out green. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? And how do we do? You blew it. Coffee beans start green, then usually turn red or yellow before becoming a very appetizing brown.
What? How did I not know that?
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I'm with the band. Hope you know your band lineups. Rock on. Player 2 takes it.
I wasn't even close. No, wait, I was.
Way to go, Player 2. That was a real wham bam trivia slam.
No, I wasn't even
Done.
close.
Nothing
I
but
was
net.
reading the numbers
Sports.
wrong.
Look, I
Yeah.
wasn't actually paying
Good
attention.
game, Slow Dasher. Alright.
After 50 days at sea.
I need food.
Wish there was more games to play, but
Screen puts the interactive menu in interactive menu screen.
usually I try to stream a bit longer. Should we try getting more players, or do you just want to stop the stream and yeah? I'll leave this one up to you, Solar Dasher. Alright. We can end here. See you next time.